ti que por despecho estás pensando con los pies. La última vez que viste las estrellas con los ojos cerrados, la fragua a la orilla de la espalda de alguien. ¿Cuándo fue la última vez? Por no dejarlo libre. ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que viste un tanto? ¿Qué dijiste mi nombre? ¿Cuándo fue en el orgullo y escogiste el llanto? Por no perdonarme. ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que en simple déjà vu? Dice. ¿Cuándo? Let's see. Shiny Froggy? Where's Froggy? He's not even there. Yo ya escogiste el llanto. ¿Cuándo? Cuando volverás a ser lo que no fuiste nunca. What's going on, everybody? Citadel GT. Shiny. Hunting again. I think we need to get the shiny charm, by the way. Not shiny. Any shinies there? No, doesn't look like there's any shinies there, so it's got to go. ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que te hicieron tanto? ¿Cuándo? Cuando volverás a ser lo que no fuiste nunca. You know what I want to know is if I turn on the radio, excuse me, not the radio, the app here, can you guys hear it all? Radio, excuse me, not the radio. The app here, can you guys hear it all? Excuse me, not the radio. The app here, can you guys hear it all? Yes, yes you can. Yes, yes you can. De que me digas que sí. Que sí. Que sí. Which means... Wait, you guys can still hear... What are you guys hearing in the background? Let me hear it. Let's see. What is it that you guys are hearing? Oh, you are just hearing my phone and that was loud on the microphone. Got it. Yo, says me. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Okay, let me do the... Me quedaré a tu lado. Alright, you should be able to hear now. The game. Okay. Shiny checking. Let's go here. Damn. Hair going everywhere, Brody. Everywhere. What do we got here? Any shinies? Nah. Nope. Let's go check Shiny Froggy. Dime que no. Night's coming. Which I do need to do some battles at night because, like we said before, we're trying to get the shiny charm. Shiny charm is important. We need 1,000 battles. We barely even have like 400 something. Not even halfway there. I really want a shiny Heracross or a shiny Pinsir. I also want a shiny Charmander, so that's why we keep going here. Dun dun. Any shinies? No shinies that I can see. No shinies here. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Let's go to check on Dratinis. Any shinies? Nope, not a shiny. So let's just let's do some battles. We need to do some battles. 100% need to do battles. Bon appetit. Thanks. Need to get the shiny charm. Oh, what time is it? 10 something. Hey, thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate you. $1,000 likes, 1,400 likes. Thank you, Mia. That's GG. That's GG. What's the shiny charm do? So the shiny charm helps you or allows you to or gives you more chances for Pokemon to be shiny, I guess I should say. Here, I'll show you. So I got 5 tiny mushrooms winning 3 XP and I got my money back. Okay, here I'll show you what is shiny charm. A Marvel's research. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so here we go. Shiny charm. Oh, you can't really see it. I'm just gonna read it for you. It says, having one of these mysterious shining charms makes it more likely you'll encounter shiny Pokemon in the wild, which is why we need the shiny charm 100%. And that's the last level, level 50 of the basically rewards that you gotta do. You know, little challenges that you gotta do here and there. And so one of the challenges is to get 1,000 battles, and we only have 471 battles out of 500 so far, because winning Pokemon battles, as you can see, 14 right now. That's the 500 battles. Once we hit 500, it'll turn into winning Pokemon battles. 15, which is the last one, which is get 1,000 battles, which is gonna suck. Because if you think about it, we've been playing this game for like 65, 70 hours now already. And we don't even have 500 battles. So how much longer is it going to take us? I mean, I guess if we focus, we 100% focus on doing the battles. Just battles. That's it. Nothing else, nothing more. Then we might be able to get them done fast. Faster, I guess. So I like using my my Lucario because it has a move called Extreme Speed, which is basically faster than Quick Attack. It loads super fast, it attacks super fast, and you can just, you know, spam it basically. Oh my! I'm getting sleepy, you guys. What's going on? You know, every Friday and Saturday back in the day, maybe 10 years ago, we used to go out all the time, man. We were just out partying with, you know, people that we knew, just rocking it. Are you gonna try to catch all shiny Pokemon or just select few? You know, actually, once you get the shiny charm, there's a possibility that you are able to catch every single one of them. There is a total of 230 Pokemon here right now in Pokémon Legends ZA. I think they're gonna be adding more Pokemon with the expansion that's coming out, if I'm not wrong, March, sometime next year. Yeah, so for now there's 230 Pokemon total, and I believe every single one of them can be shiny, with the exception of, you know, like the legendaries, you know, like Yveltal and Azernias and what's the other green guy? Zygarde. I'm like, what's his name? I already have my Zygarde level 100, so that's why I have it here, you know, taking a break while all the other ones do some work. But I do want my Lucario there because it is important for me to use that little extreme speed attack so I can get those battles over with fast. Yeah, Zygarde. So I don't think Zygarde, Xerneas, and Yveltal can be shiny. Not in this game anyway. You know, I'm sure they can be in other games. I don't know. But in this game, I don't believe, because you're not able to catch any other ones. You know what I mean? Like, you caught them once and that was it. I haven't heard of shiny Yveltal, Xerneas, or Zygarde. But, you know, Yveltal is your favorite Pokemon? Hell yeah. It's so cool. Let's use it right now. Wait, after this. We'll use it after this. I actually think we can get it out. Yeah, we can bring it out on the middle of the battle. Let's see. Come out! Dark Pulse. Dude, look how insane Dark Pose is. Oh no, that's not what it was. There is an attack that Yveltal has here that holy. Phantom Force? No, I don't think it's Phantom Force. I think I'm not using it right now. You might be able to reset and re-encounter it until it is shiny. You know, you might be able to, but I haven't heard anything at all about shiny Xerneas, shiny Veltal, or shiny Zygarde. So I don't think. I mean, we can look it up, you know, real quick. After this battle. But yeah, like you said, yeah, that is the trick. You know, you save your game right where the Pokemon that you want it to be shiny is, and then you know, you save the game there, and then you know, and then you encounter it, and then if it's not shiny, you just reset the game over and over and over again a million times until you get a shiny one. I can't remember. Someone was talking about getting a shiny Pokemon specific here in this game, and they said it took him 3 days of constantly resetting their console just to get that shiny. But I don't remember what shiny was. Oh, you looked it up? Yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. And it says it's shiny locked. Okay, cool. So yeah, so you can get them. So it wouldn't even matter. Imagine if you try to imagine if you try to do it, you didn't know that it was actually shiny locked, and you continue doing that over and over again for a few hours, and then just to realize that they can't actually be shiny. You know, that would suck. That would really, really suck. YouTube says, "What's up? What's going on?" He's just a baby. Yeah, and you know, a lot of people actually would have tried to do it. I'm sure some of them did, and then they realized, you know what, it can't be shiny. That sucks, because then you wasted all this time doing all of this for zero reason. But hey, you know, it happens. That's good. What are you guys playing right now? What is the game that you're playing right now? After this battle, we're gonna go shiny check again. Let's check. Let's go shiny check Froggy. Let's go shiny check our 6 alphas in zone 20. See if we can get any shinies. It is kind of lame that they can't be shiny. They should be able to be shiny, you know? They can be shiny, period. I mean, even Xerneas and Yveltal are shiny in Pokemon Go. Imagine that. Okay, these are... the reason why we do these specific battles is because they, you know... You defeat him one time with one attack, no matter what, because they're barely level 30 and you are level 100, you know? Ooh. Nah, man. What's going on? Okay, let's go shiny check. Thanks. Or should we get to 500? How many battles do we need? I think we're very close. We need 480. Oh my god. We need 20 more. Okay, this is where our Dratinis are. We want a shiny Dratini. 100%. They're all the way up there. Let's see. Let's go to zone 20. Dang, really? Sword and Shield, Samazenta, and Sasha are locked? Shiny locked? That is so lame. I loved that game, by the way. Sword and Shield, that was one of the best games, in my opinion. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Other than, you know, Pokemon Yellow in the Game Boy. I love Pokemon Yellow. Pikachu following you away. So cool. Okay, we just shiny checking here. See if any of these are shiny. I don't think so. I don't see any. You can tell when they're shiny, and two, you can hear them when they are shiny. You hear a little like sparkle like sound, and then you'll know they're shiny for sure. Oh, you never been really into Pokemon, so your first game was Sword and Shield. Hey, that is a fantastic game to be your first Pokemon game. Loved it. We played the crap out of that game with my daughter, Noelani. Oh my goodness. Shiny checking, nothing. Let's go check if we can have a shiny Heracross or a Pinsir or something like that. And unlike me, you know, Pokemon came out when I was like 10 years old, I think. 11 years old, something like that. So Pokemon has always been a part of my life when it comes to, like, you know, video games and TV series and, you know, games and trading cards and all this stuff. And it's still going strong, and I don't think Pokemon is going anywhere. However, I think the companies who are making Pokemon need to really get it together, because some of the new Pokemon that they're coming out with have a zero originality, if that makes any sense. Like, they look just so lame. Some of them looks lame as hell. Like, they're just like, you know, have AI create a, you know, a pigeon with you know, a freaking lion mane or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, they're just having AI create those, you know, Pokemon now, and then maybe trying to kind of sort of adjust some of it so it doesn't look all AI. But I think they're messing up with some of the just some of the way Pokemon look, period. Yeah, some of the, like, for example, some of the new megas are super sloppy. Like, bro, Dragonite. Why does the Mega Dragonite look like that? What is that? They really messed it up with Dragonite. Dragonite is one of my favorite Pokemons, and like, they dropped the ball, you know? They're not it. They're not it. But hey, maybe they can get it together later on. They need to stop being lazy and create good games. Especially Pokemon games. You know, games that have been around for a while, that are generational in a way. So they should really be in focus. You know, like Call of Duty now. You know how many people hate Call of Duty now today? Especially the new one that just came out, Black Ops 7, because of the same, you know, because they don't put any input, they don't put any effort into creating actually good stuff. They let AI or computer generate most of the stuff, rather than having the human touch that sold the game to millions and millions back in the day. Hey yo, I do like that mega. There's a mega Heracross and there's a mega. You know what? We're gonna take those. Let's use the Velta. Oh, excuse me, an Alpha. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You see what I mean? Like, you know, when the first Black Ops came out, those are fantastic games. You know what I mean? Like Modern 144, when it very first came out, that was a great game too. You know, everything else that has come out though, like they're not putting anything into it. You know what I mean? It's like, what are we doing? Why aren't we trying to keep the momentum going? Yes, we catch an Alpha. Got an Alpha. Let's go. Now let's get this Alpha Scyther. I want this Alpha. These are big Pokemon. Do you have do you have this game, Pokemon ZA? I like this game. I know people hate well, you know, but then again, if you think about it, people are just gonna hate on things, period. You know, sometimes not necessarily because it's bad, but because they expect too much from others, from people, from the companies. You know, whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. And so, yeah, I mean, nothing is going to be ever perfect. However, you know, let's not drop the ball on some of these games because they are super good. I don't know if you guys, how much big of gamers you guys really are, but there's a game out there right now called Expedition 33. My goodness, that was probably one of the best games that I play. It's on, I want to say it's on my top 5, maybe top 10 games of all times. Expedition 33. It was created by this small team in France. And in my opinion, they did a fantastic job. And it has just won every single award that it was nominated to in some of the, you know, video game award things, I guess you can say. It's such a good game. I love it. That is an Alpha Charmander. We need that. Jace, nice to meet you. And you know, there's a lot of people that follow Noelani now, and which is fantastic for her. But no, she's definitely not gonna be telling me every name of every person that go into her life. But hey, nice to meet you, and thank you for being here. We need to do some battles here, by the way. But let's go check the Froggy. We need to check Froggy all the time. And yeah, Expedition 33, fantastic game, dude. If you guys are into RPG and you like games like Final Fantasy, you know, Elden Ring, not really, because it's more like a Final Fantasy game. In my opinion, it's a great game, dude. Love it. By the way, I'm assuming Mew is your favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo. The clone of it. So the way that you check or shiny check is by literally simply going back and forth on on the zone. So this is zone 16. You can just travel to it, and it resets every single Pokemon that's in there at all times. And right now I'm seeing an alpha Froggy, which I want. So let's try to go catch it. Alphas are rare and very strong, so it's a good one to have. And here comes Froggy. Look at it. It's huge. It's got red eyes and everything. Let's throw an Ultra Ball. Let's hope we catch it. Let's go! We got it. We caught an Alpha Froggy. Who is following me? Oh, this guy. Let's go. Are Alphas another version of raid bosses, or is it just like Megas in a way? They all have red eyes in this game. All of the Alphas have red eyes. And Alpha Pokemon are stronger, have better stats, and they are bigger. Bigger, period. They're just bigger size. They're good. If you can catch an Alpha Shiny, it's amazing. Matter of fact, I have one. Let me show it to you. Let's see. I have this guy. And look how big this freaking guy is. He's huge. Shiny Gorgeoist. Matter of fact, I think I found it in... Where was it? What zone was it? Let me see. Da, 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 da. I can't remember what zone is it that I caught it on. 16, 5, 10? No. 9? Nope. 14? Nope. 7? Coño, I don't remember. I don't think it was this one. 13? No. I don't think. Let me see, dude. I don't remember, because I want to show you what it looks like normal. If I'm not wrong, is... No, it's not here. 15 maybe? I think it's here. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, I'll show you. I think there's gonna be a regular Gorgeoist right in the middle. And these are Pumpkaboos, which I wouldn't mind having. Look at all this. Oh, look at this Mega one. Mega Bonnet. Okay, so there is that. Look at this big thing. It looks so cool. It's an alpha. It's a big one. They're the same size because they're both alphas, but mine is shiny. But I don't... Dang, I should have shown you what a regular one looks like. It's a little one. It's way smaller, just so you know. Oh my god, it's poison. Let's get out of here. But yeah, the color one's nice. Yeah, heck yeah. Okay, they poison my body. Let's go here, heal it up, and then let's go do some battles, because we need to, like, again, remember, we need 1,000 battles. We're barely even a 500. Not even. Let's do 30 minutes of battles, and then we'll call it a night today. What else can you help me with? Nothing. Thank you. Bye. Let's shiny check real quick, though. Always shiny check, because they'll be completely random shinies. You know what I mean? Like, you could just be walking around and boom, shiny out of nowhere. And the shiny charm allows you to get more odds of a Pokemon being shiny. That's an alpha right there. Big one. Higher level, higher stats, and just bigger, taller, and stuff. Okay, wait, one shiny check on the Froggy. Froggy is very important. Nope, not shiny. Okay, let's go do some battles. Da-da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, oops, I did not want to use that. Burn poison? No, I don't like that. Oh, come on. I had you. What? Mawile. Let's use Moonblast for Mawile. How exactly does the shiny charm work? Does it increase the area? Yes, it does. So it basically just, I think you can look it up. Increases the odds by a percentage of how many shiny Pokemon you can get. So yeah, I mean that's basically the overall use of of having the shiny charm that increases the odds of any and all Pokemon to be shiny. Dang it. We do need to do some battles, so I think we're just gonna have to sit at a bench, wait for night, and redo it again. So like for example here, now it's not a battle zone, you know, it's not night. The battle zones are only activated at night, so you can only fight at night. Let's go shiny check real quick. Again, remember, this is all you gotta do. This is how you shiny check. It's ridiculous. Some people have spent over 400 hours already in this game trying to catch shinies. 400 hours, dude. That's not a shiny one. I do want a shiny Phalanx. Looks so cool. The Mega Evolution is so cool, in my opinion. Shiny check again here real quick. If not, we'll go to a bench. You can find the bench anywhere around the map. You can also find them at a Pokestop. Or excuse me, a Poke Center. Any shinies there? No, I don't see any shinies there. Mega Starmie. Mega Starmie looks so goofy, bro. Like, see what I mean? Oh, here's the bench. So you go on the bench. It says kill some time here. Yes. Do you want to hang out here until nightfall? Yes. So the game kind of resets and goes to night. And now it activates the battle zones where you can fight or battle other, the trainers that are around there. And my back hurts. Alright, so now everything has resetted again, so we can just go real quick shiny check. Any shinies? Nope, no shinies. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Let's go here. How could this guy not see me? Come on. Turn around. Nice. Oh, whoops, that's not good against it. Knockout opponents using fighting type moves. We have fighting type moves. Let's go. What? Let's go. We need 50,000 points. We barely have 7,500. Fairies? Bet. Turn around, lady. $50K is crazy. Yeah, but you get 2,500 points every fight. And then you can find this little... Well, you guys can see it, huh? Fighting type moves. Okay, let me show you. See if we can move this a little. Okay, so take a look at this. You can get this. You can get 3 extra challenges. For example, this one says knock out opponents using fighting type moves 3 times. You get 3,000 points. And then it says sneak up and start battles using fairy type moves. Do that 3 times and you get 4,000 points. And then I got another one which is the same one. It says sneak up and start battles using fighting type moves, and you get another 4,000 points. That's pretty much how it works. And so that's how you can, you know, accumulate you know, some of the things. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. So you can technically get 50K pretty fast if you really wanted to. So by sneak up, it means the guy should not be able to see you, and you should be able to attack their Pokemon and knock him out. I think we already got it though. Yeah, some of those extra challenges actually give you, like, you know, more than 4,000. Some of them give you. There's one of them that gives you like 25,000. Ah. This chick scared me, bro. What? That wasn't enough? Yo, I can hear the plowing trucks just going at it. It's been snowing here today. What is this? Land hits with fairy type moves. 1500. Okay, we can do that. Should be easy. Wait, what is this? This just takes me here and that's it? That is dumb. No! Chandelier. There's no snow where you are, then we got plenty, and we get 8 months of snow here. Sick of the snow. You know, it's kind of funny how some people like are so tired of the snow, while others are like, "Oh man, I wish there was more snow," or "I wish there was any snow at all." What the? I did not realize that guy was there. I need to give this guy back. You can change the moves of the Pokemon, so I'm gonna change the Phantom Force for Focus Blast. Hyper Beam, I don't need that. However, I do like that Phantom Force. Air Slash, Dragon Rush, Oblivion Wind, Hurricane. Hurricane is good. Nah, we'll leave it up like that because we don't need to be too strong. You know, we're already level 100. You only had snow once thing. We've had snow a couple times already. Land hits with rock types. I don't have any rock type, so I'm not gonna take that little challenge. You get 2,500 points per battle when you win, and then, like I said, you know, some of those little challenges can give you a lot more. Ah! Dang it, I missed it. Now we gotta restart again. Wait, how do I get up there? I don't even know why I'm trying to do this because I can't even... Yeah, we don't need to do that. What's this? Oh, fairy types again. We need to use fairy types a lot. Let me see. Do we have fairy? Oh, here's a fairy. Moonblast with... Gorgeous. I almost want to heal up my guy here. wanna waste all these potions. Why can't I just choose how many I wanna give him? You know? Choose 20. Okay, that's enough. Oh, come on. Let's think about all these fairy type moves. Fighting type moves. Oh, I need to do fighting types. And fairy types. Unleash plasmos. Nah. Where do we need to go? That was the only guy here? Are you serious? Wow, that was not even enough. You know, I think we're done here. Let's go to another battle zone. Immediately knock out unaware opponents with your first blow. Look at this. 20,000 points. See, this is what we need. And we only gotta do it 5 times. What? Hey, level 100. We're almost there. Let's go. Oh, look at them. Alright, we got it. We got 50 points. Let's get it. Let's go do a quick shiny check and then let's go battle those opponents. What is this about? Ooh, Alpha look. Let's go catch this guy. Let's go, Riolu. Got an alpha baby Riolu, so cute. Na, 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 na. Hey girl, what's Gucci? I wanna try to get up there somehow. What? How do I get up here? Let's see. Let's go here. How long you think it's gonna take me to get the shiny charm? Oh man, it's gonna take a while. I don't know. Quite a few hours. I'm trying to get up here, you know? Oh, there's an elevator over there. I don't know. 10 hours of actually pure doing battles, maybe. Probably. But I'm not about to do that in one day. Heck no. Where was the colorful? I guess this way. Oh, Dratini. See if we can catch a Dratini. No. Oh no, he left. If it would have been shiny, would have saved. Where is that colorful? I think it's on the other side. So there's a challenge here to collect all of the colorful screws. They're called colorful screws. And they look like very shiny Pokeballs when you see them around. But I don't remember where we saw that one. It's around here somewhere. Oh, right here. Here we go. Colorful screw. Purple one. Funny, I almost missed it. I didn't even see it there. Dang, look at that big green monkey. Okay, let's go battle that person with our ticket that we gain by getting 50,000 points. I don't see anything else here that we can do. Okay. It is here. The challenge person is gonna be here. And then we'll call it a night. Hello. Slow bro. Oh wait, that's not very effective against it. That was her last Pokemon. Her ace was Vivillon. Come on now. So now we gotta go battle again and get 50,000 points. We bought all of the Mega Stones that we need, so we don't need anything here. However, what I do want is to buy some more fossils. And we need to go here. Because I am trying to shiny hunt the little dinosaur T-Rex. And in order to do that, we need 15 more jaw fossils. Can we get them all? Yeah, we can. Let's go. Matter of fact, let's go try to do that too. So now we have 30 jaw fossils altogether. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to see if any of them can be shiny by hatching them all. A quick shiny check here. Not shiny Lucario. Not shiny over there. Not shiny anywhere. Quick shiny check on the Froggy. Not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. Zooming into Froggy to make sure. Nope, not shiny. Okay, in order for us to hatch those eggs, we gotta go... Where is it? The hotels. Where is it? Where is this? Construction. It's not the dojo. It's not the sewers. It's not the museum. It's not the hotel. God, where is it? I'm only missing it because... Is it here? No, that's not it. It's not it. That's not it either. Where is it? It's a lab. It's not a cafe. It's not a restaurant. It's not a Pokeball. I have lost the whole thing. And I don't know where it's at. Oh my god, it's right here. We go in here. We go to the laboratory. And we're going to save here because if we don't get a shiny, then we can just reset the whole thing easily. Actually, you know what? Let me get my boxes ready. Here we go. Now we can save. Okay. And we're gonna do this 30 times because we have 30. It takes about 7 minutes, give or take, it says. People have already calculated this. So all they said is get 30 fossils, hatch him with this guy. Altogether might take you about 7 minutes, and then hope for the best and see if we can get a shiny, if we can hatch a shiny. Now, if that doesn't happen, if you don't hatch a shiny, then simply reset your game, and because you saved there, you'll have your 30 eggs back again, and then you just redo it again until it happens. This is gonna take a while, by the way. What are we doing? I've been locked in playing Roblox. Nice. We are trying to hatch a oh my god, what is it called? The little T-Rex Pokemon. You can only get him if you hatch him with fossils. Tyrant. We're trying to hatch a Tyrant. We bought 30 fossil games. We bought 30 of them. And so what we did is we bought 30 of them, saved it right in front of this guy. We're going to hatch all of them. If none of them are shiny, we just simply reset the game and do it all over again. This is how people have been hatching and or getting the shiny Tyrant. However, some of these people have done this 1,500 times. You know what I mean? It takes a while. This is our first time doing it, actually. 30. They say that it takes approximately 7 minutes. People have actually done a lot of research on this, I guess. You know, people are crazy. So I was like, I watched the video and I was like, okay, buy 30 fossils, bring him to this guy, restore him. If you don't get a shiny, start all over again. 1,500 is a lot because you only can do 30 every time you reset. And it takes about 7 minutes per 30. So 1,500, imagine that's a few hours. We just do this until it tells me that we don't have any more fossils, which we have 30 of them right now. Which, by the way, each fossil costs, I think, 3,000. So you need 300,000 money give or take. Just looking at the lights around here. I mean, we getting Tyrants like a mother. And this is gonna be our last challenge of the day. See if any of these 30 Pokemon are shiny. Dun, dun. Patience, my guys. Patience is the name of the game. Trying to get a shiny Tyrant. And you see, you gotta do this fast. You know, you cannot stop. Because the moment that you stop and you start doing other stuff, you check out, then the game is gonna auto-save on you or for you. And then you're gonna waste all the eggs that you, or the fossils that you've done here. So you just wanna do this one time all the way. Once you're done, check to see if any of the Pokemon or the Tyrants are shiny. If they're not, reset the game. You'll still have your jaw fossils back, all 30 of them, when you come back into the game again, when you reboot it. Very long process. Now imagine this is my first time doing it, and I got 30 of them. These people have done it, you know, for thousands of times. Okay, look, he ain't got no more. Okay, so we ain't got no more. We go to the boxes, we check to see if any of them are shiny. None of them. Dos, cuatro, seis. None of them were shiny. See that? None of them. That was 30 right there. So now what we do is we reset the game. Again, it takes about 7 minutes for you to be able to, you know, restore all 30 of those fossil eggs. You're here again, and you continue doing this. You get it? See, now we don't have any of the ones that we did. They're all gone because we resetted the whole thing. But yeah, I don't want to do this right now. Let me go do a little quick shiny check. And yeah. And then we'll end the stream with a bang. Ooh, look at those big Metagrasses. Alpha Metagrasses. That's cool, dude. Except too bad they're not shiny. Let's go check on the Froggy, see if they can be shiny Froggy. And there's only one Froggy around here in the whole game. You can only find one Froggy, and it's right there on top of that little pillar. You continue doing this until you get tired of it. But yeah, hey, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate y'all. Watch the replay, follow me, like, share, all the whole things, all the nice things that you can do to support your favorite creators. Like, share, subscribe, or share it. That's the best way to help us out. So with that said, see that all GT. I'm gonna end it up here. And then I shall see you guys in the next stream. Y'all have a great night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, bye, bye. One last check. One last check. I think I've checked on this Froggy like 1,000 times already. So, yeah. It is quite the process. Not shiny. Not shiny. None of them are shiny. Okay. We say goodbye. We say goodbye. Peace, man. You'll have a great night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. One last check on the shiny Froggy. We need shiny Froggy. It's not a want, it's a need. And it can only be up there waiting for us. Alright, see you GT signing out. Peace. See you all in the next stream. Bye.